Hallöchen Freunde, willkommen zurück zu 3 Minutes to Midnight. Letzte Folge haben wir einiges geschafft, der Park ist jetzt so weit tatsächlich mal leer. Jetzt müssen wir nur noch irgendwie bei der Bar daran. Ist da das Auto? Ich denke, das werden wir abschleppen lassen müssen irgendwie. Da sitzt der jetzt hier.
Hey, you're that mayor fella. Oh, change your mind and come running to find me, did you?
Ah.
I simply cannot live another day without your useful and reasonably priced products.
Oh, boy, really? Well, I am here to serve, little lady. Well, how many you want? One for home, one for your office, one for...
One? No, Mr. Hardy. I wish to place an order for your entire stock.
What, diggity dog? You mean it?
Of course I mean it. I cannot rest, quite literally, until I have filled this town with hammocks.
What? Hey, I don't sell hammocks.
Oh, then I fear I have wasted your time. Cancel that order, Mr. Hardy.
Well, guess I'll have another drink to drown the pain. Hey, bartender. One more.
Not happening. You're cut off for the night. Go get some sleep, buddy.
All you bartenders are the same. Just let a man drink until he can't feel his feelings anymore. Damn it!
By the way, what are you still doing here?
Hey, last time I checked, this is a free country, isn't it? Anyway, what's it to you?
You have lingered here like a bad smell since the bar opened. In that time, you have not sold one single toilet brush, or whatever it is you peddle.
Well, if you must know, I can't go home just yet. So I'm not.
Let me guess. Marital problems?
Sort of. See, my wife's had a head injury, and I gotta make some money to pay for her treatment.
This is certainly a pathetic attempt at garnering sympathy.
Sympathy? No, I just was...
Disgusting, using your wife's illness to try and win me over. You should store your worthless merchandise where the sun does not shine.
I wasn't trying to...
Let me stop you right there, Mr. Hardy, because you have clearly mistaken me for someone else. Someone who cares.
Wow. Who needs air conditioning when they have you?
I must say, that is a beautiful automobile you have out there. I do wonder how such a clearly unsuccessful salesman could afford such a vehicle.
Hey, what are you talking about? Just because I didn't sell anything in this town yet doesn't mean I can't afford it. Okay, fine. It's a rental. But that's okay, because my insurance business is about to take off. Now, I just landed a huge contract with the owner of the motel. Full coverage with all the extras. Like a plane's ever gonna crash on his motel. Oh, dumbass.
About that, you might want to get his claim paperwork started ahead of time.
No!
You must have sold something during your time here.
Bartender, give me whatever's strongest.
Not gonna happen. Go sleep it off, guy.
That bad?
Yeah, that bad. You know what I think? I think you put a curse on me, you witch. Ever since I met you, all my sales are like poof, gone. I just want to make your town safer. And this is how you repay me.
You know, when I hired my employee Joseph, he gave me a reference from a Laszlo Hardy.
You're the mayor Bucky works for?
Yes, of course. How many mayors do you think this town has?
And Bucky works for you? How's his hand?
Oh, es ist.
Oh, it grew back.
Really?
Of course not, you simpleton. Fancy a drink, Mr. Hardy?
Fancy? Wait, is that for me?
It is all yours, provided you answer my questions.
Wow, you know what? I was wrong about you. You're the best mayor ever! Whoa, well, that's really strong. Ooh, it feels like my tongue is all loose and melty.
Max, schau mal.
What flaws do you see in our current security system?
What flaws? What flaws? There's so much wrong with the Templeton Unsafe Lifestyle. Okay, let me think. What's good about it? Is there nothing? There is nothing good about a temple thing, was it? Yeah, maybe you thought you were getting a deal, but you didn't get a deal because it's bad.
Try to focus. What is the Templeton's fatal flaw?
Oh man, it's so stupid. So stupid. All you gotta do is you gotta right. You just gotta put a little piece of paper between the hammer and the bell. Boom. It's gonna be quiet. So quiet.
Good to know. Thanks for your assistance, Mr. Hardy.
You ever gonna buy from me?
No.
I hate this stupid town. And I hate you too. I hate you so much. I'm sorry. I don't mean it. You're such a good friend. Hey, let me make it up to you. Here.
I certainly cannot see how a business card will...
Call me.
Ja, die Karte können wir zumindest brauchen, um dann die Alarmanlage kurz zu schließen.
Hardy Security Solutions. Keeping what's yours, yours. Well, most of the time. Mr. Huckleberry?
Not now, Miss Mayor. I'm in the middle of something.
Where were we? Excuse me for just a moment, Mr. Huckleberry.
Make it quick, Eliza. I'm trying to lock this fool in for peanuts.
What?
Nothing, my friend. Keep reading.
I would love to catch up with you if you have the time.
I've always got time for you, honey.
Are you still stringing Esperanza along?
You know, I'd actually like to see him again. I should drop by next time I go back.
Why don't you come with me?
You know I want to, but I have too many responsibilities. Besides, I cannot possibly leave my offspring alone at such a crucial time.
Betty'll be fine. She'll probably just watch TV and...
Run like the wind, Perdigon! Yeah!
Ja, okay. Ja, das ist ja so ähnlich wie Fernsehen.
Maybe after your campaign, then.
We should return to this some other time.
Sure thing.
I shall see you another time, Max.
You're always welcome here, my friend. Where were we?
And where would I go with it? Corona? Ha! Not in a million years.
Ah, so da fahren wir mit dem... Oh, na, das muss ja abgeschleppt werden. Oder warte, ich schaue nochmal kurz da rein zu der Bank. Kann ich das jetzt schon machen?
To think anyone with a piece of cardboard could have robbed us all blind. Not yet. We have no other choice but to follow.
Okay.
Leave the chipmunk harass. For a greener.
Jetzt müssen wir nur noch, ich glaube, Verkleidung wird man ja noch brauchen, ne? Wir haben nur ein, wir brauchen ja 2.
There is no rest for the. Do not touch, don't touch. Oh, that gives me a headache. Leave the book alone. Nothing is going on that would require. They will be safer here out of your reach. I have nothing to say. I am not sure why we have a costume shop in town, but I am grateful for it now. As much as that crooked manhole cover bothers me. So no, I will not be. Oh, have you never seen a manhole before? A manhole is a. As mayor, you might assume, but. Oh no! Look what you have done, you reckless delinquents. A supersized avian costume. No one would expect a thief to wear something this noticeable. No, it will not be me. Thank goodness Betty does not meet the academic requirements for cheerleading. Just imagine the mayor's daughter cheering for those dim-witted coyotes. And that makes 3. One fewer problem to worry about. That should be all. Let us return to that scoundrel and be finished with this mess.
3 haben wir braucht? Okay.
I believe we have run out of interesting.
Gut. Ich denke doch besser. Ja, cool.
So, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes, I took care of everything.
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
There we go. Hey.
Okay, stick to the plan. We go in quietly, grab the cash, and get out.
Cheerleader-Kostüm.
Questions?
Let us get this over with.
Sorry, what? Do I really have to repeat myself? Nah, I got this.
Richard Harrelson!
Damn, there's a guard in here.
Oh, whoever's there, I've got a flashlight, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Whatever you buffoons are planning to do, you had better do it now.
Tweet, tweet.
Oh, is that a little birdie I hear?
Damn right I'm a bird. I mean, tweet, tweet.
At least now I have a little birdie to keep me.
Careful! Do not step on that!
I've got you now, you rapscallions.
Look out! An ambush!
Behold, the rulers of the underworld,
Aber
the
was
menace
passiert
of the
denn
forests,
jetzt bitte?
the terror of all kinds of nuts, the chipmunks. Really? Is this a joke? Look at them. They're so cute and cuddly. Jesus, tap-dancing Christ on roller skates. What the hell are these things? Kill them! Kill them with fire!
Okay, you heard the guy. Fire at will.
Oh!
Hey, where did they go?
Oh no! They're inside my costume!
Ah!
Let go of that! Those ain't those kind of nuts!
Sorry, Mr. Harrelson, but this is the only way out of this conundrum.
Ah!
We have prevailed! Victory is ours!
This is the
Damn it,
complete
the strong box is closed!
Why do you think we brought you here, genius?
Oh yeah, I've got the master key right here. We're gonna be rich! Filthy rich!
As Harrelson and Riley greedily stuff their bags full of Mike's money, Eliza proceeds to burn the only copy of Mike's special sauce recipe to cinders. But all victories are short-lived, as these criminal masterminds are about to find out.
The Mariachi Ninjas!
Was?
Fellas, we're not out of the woods yet. Fight back with all you've got.
Was kommt doch jetzt alles?
Oh no! I'm hit!
No, not you, Harrelson. You were my favorite. Oh, why did it have to be you?
I'm okay, guys. They're just throwing delicious nachos.
Quick, Harrelson! Toss them one of the money bags!
Fine, here's the cash, you two-bit hacks. You'd better leave now, unless you want a tip, that is.
Don't worry, Senor Harrelson. We have someone else to cover that. Isn't that right, Senor Narador?
Oh, for the love of... Fine, here, but it's all I've got.
Pollo, senoritas, it's been a pleasure. Pray we don't return for an encore.
Wir haben es geschafft. Juhu. Das ist eine Räuberbande. Raube die Bank aus.
Who's that bartender think he is? Not letting me drive. He tried to take my keys, but I'm too smart for him. He'll never find them. Wait a second. Well, look who it is. Oh, you son of a bitch! You're the reason I can't make no money in this stupid town. This is for my business. Take this, you bunch of scrap. And this one's for the mayor being so mean to me.
Was geht denn harmlos?
Hands up! Stay right where you are, or I'll open fire!
Oh, man.
Ein Scheißleben, ja.
This isn't fair. I'm calling the cops, and my lawyer, and the president, and the cops again, and my mom. And she's gonna be mad at you.
Sure you are. You can do all that in the morning.
Okay. Maybe I'll just a little sleep now. Just a little bit. Like 1 hour.
I knew I shouldn't have taken the day off. Well, happy friggin' birthday, Amos. At least now I have a good excuse to call Jack.
Hartman speaking.
Sir, Colonel Porter has regained consciousness.
Good work, Private. Bring him in immediately.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir.
What should we do with the other airfield personnel?
Confine them until further notice.
Will do, General. Sir.
Wait, Private. Why haven't the comms been cut yet? Oh, so we have time to make jokes? Ever heard the one about the Private that patrolled the bridge to Corona for 2 weeks?
No, sir.
Well, you'll get to experience it firsthand.
Oh, damn.
Make sure the communications go out tonight. No more stalling. And once that's done, report for bridge duty immediately.
Eieiei. Falsches Spiel mit Laszlo Hardy. Der arme Laszlo Hardy.
A favorable wind for hunting big game. Yeah, today would be a good day to die. Ow, itchy. I think that stupid chicken suit had fleas.
Gotcha.
Hey! I don't know who put you up to this, but you better let me go right now. You don't know who you're messing with.
Shut up! This'll teach you to hunt endangered species.
I said let me go, goddammit. Wait, DeLuca, is that you?
It's me.
Oh, friggin' hell.
Okay, so geht's auch. Die hat wirklich kein Bett, gell? Die Bürgermeisterin, die hat wahrscheinlich nur ein Kinderzimmer und offenbar ein Wohnzimmer und eine Küche. Und da im Wohnzimmer schlafen wir. Auf der Couch. Im gleichen, selben Anzug, mit derselben Unterwäsche.
Damn that Betty. If I have to spend another night on this couch, where did she even get a coffin? Never mind. I can fantasize about punishing her later, but I need to focus. I must speak with Riley and see how I can get Jenkins back.
So, was ist jetzt?
I still have things to do.
Wo sprechen wir mit ihm? Oder ist er zu? Du schon wieder.
Miss Mayor, are you alright? This robbery happening so close to the election can't be good for your campaign. I mean, Miss Mayor, what can I do for you this fine morning?
Let us take this chance to get to know each other better, Mr. Peyton.
Sure thing.
Do you have any family in town?
No. Not really. Ma and Pa are back in my hometown, and they're about all I got.
Mr. Peyton, I have just had the most wonderful notion. I think your parents should move here with us right away.
Whoa, slow down. Move here with us?
I know it is quite sudden, but it is the right thing to do. All is left to do is sign the documents to make it official.
Make it official? Are you asking me what I think you're asking me?
Of course. So what do you say, Mr. Peyton?
Yes, I do. I do.
You do what?
Accept your proposal. When are we getting married?
Oh, I believe we have had a misunderstanding. I am merely attempting to solicit as many votes as possible.
It was at this moment Wilberforce Peyton Millhouse III knew. He messed up.
Oh, dear. I seem to have broken his heart. Well, I suppose I should give him some time to recover. Well, I suppose...
Hey, der Arme. Aha. Was ist denn hier los?
Remind me again why I should take orders from you, Betty.
Mom has a wrist injury from juggling with circus bears and put me in charge.
Why would she do something that idiotic?
How should I know? I don't understand politics. Or bears. Now, move that permit a little more to the right. What are you doing? I said left.
You said right, goddammit!
No. It looked better to the right.
There, happy now?
How could I be? I can barely read it in this dim office. Move it somewhere else so the sun hits it.
I think it's about time I called your mom. You, seem like you got a few more screws loose than usual.
Go ahead. Lucky for you, she already has a coffin you can use.
What the hell are you talking about now?
'Cause that will be your funeral, duh. Don't you remember what happened last time you called her at home when she was out sick?
Now that you mention it, that permit definitely needs to go in the sun. Does this meet with your approval now, Miss Anderson?
I suppose you can't make a silk purse out of a pig's ear. Okay, next on my list is...
Me shooting you in the head and hiding the body before your mom comes back?
No, silly. It's the eagle.
What the hell is wrong with the eagle?
It's not shiny enough.
Not shiny enough? I waxed it 3 times last week.
Well, you'll have to do better. It only scored a 4 on the Betty scale of glossiness.
Betty scale of glossiness? Come on, you made that up.
Call Professor Totally Not Made Up at New Fresno University if you don't believe me.
That sounds fake. Also boring. I think I'll pass. How about I just do the stupid tasks, and then you leave me alone?
Well then, what are you waiting for?
There. Shiny enough now?
Ew, gross. Also, yes, much shinier. It's at least a 6 on the glossiness scale now. All right, time to clean the picture of that old ugly guy.
That's President Harry S. Truman. You got no respect at all, do you?
How was I supposed to know that's a picture of Truman? It's filthy.
Filthy? The photo's so clean I can literally see my reflection in the glass. there, handsome.
Stop being gross and just clean the photo. Did you forget what happened last time you disobeyed her orders?
Ooh. Being a human chess pawn was definitely not my idea of fun. But that picture is your mom's prized possession, kid. No one's allowed to touch it, except for her.
Queen's pawn to d4.
You little... Ugh.
And hurry up! The rug needs shampoo and conditioner. The drapes aren't draping, and this desk has too many corners. Do you do anything around here, Bucky?
Ugh. What the hell do you think you smart-mouthed piece of... You know what? The heck with this crap. You want things cleaned, kid? Well, grab a broom, 'cause I'm done.
You can't do that. Mom would be so mad at you. What do you think she would say if she walked in right now?
By Dolly Madison's Burning Curtains. What the hell are you two doing in my office?
Exactly. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Mom. I was just warming up your chair for you. Well, I guess I'd better be on my way. Bye, guys.
Actually, I believe you will be staying for a bit longer. You really messed up this time. And you, Joseph, shame on you. You should know better than to let yourself be ordered around by her, of all people.
Yeah, Bucky. How could you?
Be quiet, Elizabeth. From the state of poor dear Harry's photo, I can only assume the two of you defiled it. Joseph, you of all people should have known not to touch it.
But she threatened me with human chess. What was I supposed to do?
If human chess scares you, wait until you play my newest invention. It's called World War II, the human board game. You shall be playing as Japan. Both of you get out of my office immediately. I have had enough of this nonsense.
Am I grounded again?
No. In fact, since you have taken such an interest in keeping my office clean, I shall have you come to Town Hall and assist Joseph instead. Every day, for a month.
What? That's not fair!
Yeah. Who are you trying to punish here anyway?
Both of you, of course. Now get out.
It's almost.
There, Mr. President. Do not worry. This is nothing a little glass cleaner cannot fix. Your eyes will soon shine again like they used to. Leave the book. Nothing.
Witzig.
The last document necessary to shut down Michael's putrescent diner. He will cry, he will scream, he will beg for mercy, and I will entertain the thought for a minute before I coldly reject his pleas and shatter his livelihood, heart, and dreams in one perfect moment. I used the devil's own blood to stamp that permit. How did I get it? Do not ask. Regardless, it always stays fresh, no matter how long it's been. My share of the heist. Tempted as I am to keep it, I need to disassociate myself from this as quickly as possible. I do not want to spend the rest of my term in Amos's basement office. Holding on to these as evidence won't do us any favors. Help me get rid of them. Holding on to these. Yes, I have the key. Why?
Okay.
Wilberforce Peyton Millhouse? What kind of a name is that? Someone in casting hates me. I can't believe I took this role of the one in Passion de Fandangos 2 from the...
They say the perpetrator always returns to the scene of the crime. But it is difficult not to in such a small town.
Well, if it isn't Miss Welcome to the Safest Town in America, what do you have to say about this, huh?
What happened here, Mrs. Roberts?
Don't you have eyes? Someone broke into my shop last night.
Oh, please. This is barely a break-in. You can easily recover from this, and the town will support you every step of the way. In fact, I shall send my offspring over to assist you as soon as I can.
Betty holding a hammer? There's got to be at least 5 state laws preventing that from happening.
But in the meantime...
It doesn't matter, Miss Barrett. I just want to move and start over somewhere else.
And how, pray tell, are you going to do that? You put all your money into the shop, last I heard.
Oh, money's not a problem. I'm loaded now.
Pardon?
Let's say my store fits certain very influential businessmen expansion plans.
I am happy for you, Mrs. Roberts, but is there no way to convince you to stay? Until the election, at least?
If there's one thing I'll miss from this town, it's your sense of humor.
Mrs. Roberts, one last thing, if I may.
As long as you're not going to try and convince me to stay.
What does your husband think about leaving town?
Clifford and I are not exactly on good terms. He went on a journey of self-discovery and just never came back. Can you believe it?
Das ist jetzt der, was in der Schlucht ist.
Are you really sure you want to leave?
Why do you care so much?
Das Echo.
We've only lived here for a few months.
But I'm sure in that time you made plenty of good memories. I know your children loved having my offspring as their babysitter. Remember when Betty took them on a scavenger hunt? They spent weeks in the forest, just having fun.
They spent 3 weeks in the forest because Betty got them hopelessly lost. Oh, and remember my son Timmy?
Oh yes, dear Timmy. How is he doing?
Not well, actually. They ran out of food and your daughter had the bright idea to steal honey from some bears. They drew straws to see who had to go into the cave, and Timmy, he drew the shortest straw. I don't know what those bears did to him, but he hasn't been the same since.
Oh, well, whatever does not kill us makes us stronger. What about that time Betty used your chicken costume to surprise the kids?
Yeah, after making them sit through a marathon of cockadoodle death movies. And then she burst into the house at 4 in the morning screaming, "Cluck, cluck, mother cluckers!" My children are terrified of chickens now. I can't even serve it for dinner.
A bend in the road is not the end of the road, Mrs. Roberts.
You want to talk about bends in the road? Wait until you hear how I lost my nightclub. It was beautiful. It would have been the best nightclub in all of Chicago.
For real Chicago.
It would have been if the mob didn't kick in my door the very day of the grand opening. Oh well, at least they gave me a fair deal in exchange for the deed.
What kind of deal?
You ever heard of the Sicilian bargain?
Ah, yes. Gun in one hand, mystery box in the other. Take your pick.
Exactly. Lucky me, there was a Twonky in there, and it had a platinum ticket inside.
Wait, are you telling me that you inherited Twilly Twonka's empire?
What? No, I choked on the ticket and sued the company.
The hand of a renowned lawman was used to break into your fine establishment. Ironic, is it not?
You making fun of me?
No, not at all. It is just such a strange thing to have occurred. I mean, what kind of sick person steals two old costumes?
Komplett, oder?
Yeah, the chicken and the cheerleader. Wait, how do you know they took those two?
It is my duty as mayor to know what is happening.
Quit playing innocent. It's pretty obvious what happened here.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
This was Betty and Linda's handiwork, and you're trying to cover for them.
What? I mean, yes. You caught me, Mrs. Roberts. I cannot believe you saw right through my lies. Mrs. Roberts, you will be missed.
I'd like to say the same, Miss Mayor, but I certainly won't miss that daughter of yours.
Men wie das Geld geben, bleibt sie dann?
Brilliant idea. Let us also parade around with a sign saying, "I robbed the bank," while we're at it. Absolutely not. If you want me to pet something, find a normal cat. A mayor should never be seen trespassing.
Okay. War witzig, dass wir den kennengelernt haben. Und der hat zu.
The only reason Michael ever closes up is if he is getting a haircut or butchering some... Oh, yes, he was at the barber shop, was he not? Silly me. I must have omitted his existence from my memories. Michael already has enough ingredients. It is too important.
Okay, der ist jetzt einmal fort. Das Vogel ist er weg? Ist er weg? Ach, schau.
Let's try that again.
Da wohnt er. Okay.
All right now, 40 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Ouch! God damn it, Ben!
That'll teach you, pig. Well, son of a... hello there, Miss Mayor. Someone just hucked a bunch of bottles at Amos's house and ran away. They looked Russian. You better go after them.
That should do it.
Good job, Brain. I said, good job, Brain.
You're welcome.
I do not have time for this nitwittery.
What? Did you forget to turn up your volume, Miss Mayor?
Oh, darn. Excuse me, I forgot I was wearing these. You can't be too careful with these little bastards, you know. Sometimes they really pack a punch.
Oh.
Do you know why Ms. Peterson is up here?
She wanted to look at some birds, and I wanted to look at her.
What birds? The only birds I ever see these days are pigeons. And that is because it is the only kind of bird Michael, for some unfathomable reason, refuses to cook.
There's nothing wrong in watching.
And what kind of birds do you think she is looking for?
Gee, I don't know. Ostriches?
Did you also make her swear your silly oath? Or do you reserve that particular idiocy especially for me?
Which reminds me...
With God and Ducky as my witnesses, I, Eliza Barrett, solemnly swear that I am not a dirty commie. If I am ever caught in the act of spreading communism, I agree to submit myself to a fair trial headed by the Honorable Benjamin Tecumseh Zinn, and accept the inevitable death sentence carried out by Mr. Shotgun without complaint. God bless America.
Der richtige Comic steht da hinten. Das ist so geil.
This is not a golf course, Benjamin.
Yep, I am well aware. Ever since you imposed that huge membership fee at the club, I've had to improvise.
For the last time, that was my yard. And that was not a membership fee. You were being sued for destruction of property.
Well, whatever you call it, I ain't paying that much just so I can golf.
If you prove that you can control where the bottles go, I will leave you alone.
Now that sounds like some real fun. What's your target, Mayor?
Michael hat der, glaube ich, na.
I bet you cannot hit Michael from here.
Ha! Just you watch. All right now, 45 degrees, 30 minutes west. Aim directly for the glare off Mike's head, and...
Was that you? How the hell did you do that?
Benjamin, have you heard about the robbery?
I don't know nothing. I ain't never seen a garden gnome in my life.
What garden gnome?
Exactly.
All right, Benjamin, I have to go.
But you're coming back someday, right?
Bestimmt.
Hey, Nancy, guess what? I can hit a mosquito right in the eye at 1,000 yards. Wanna see?
As tempting as relocating Benjamin's trailer would be, I must refuse. The paperwork would be unbearable.
Wie der da steht.
A radical take on living on the edge. However, in a sense, he is quite well off, living a stone's throw from his day job. If your progress in the game depends on me interacting with this, game over. If I am not broadcasting one of my speeches, there is nothing worth listening to. Give the people what they want, even if they hourly broadcasts of inspirational speeches from their beloved leader. I mean, mayor. A homemade generator. More unstable than a cat on a hot tin roof, and shakier than a rattlesnake on a roller coaster.
Sounds like we have a bet. If I hit whatever target you tell me to, you'll go on a date with me.
And if you fail, you will help me get into the airfield.
Sure, I can call in some favor. My friend Jimmy works there, and he just got a promotion.
I already have a pile of broken dreams. My offspring. In this junkyard extravaganza, the tow chain is the only thing I'm willing to lay a finger on.
Gut, Freunde, ich merke schon, ich bin ein bisschen müde und alles schon. Wir haben jetzt 2 längere Folgen wieder. Und ich werde jetzt auch versuchen, das Spiel relativ schnell jetzt endlich zu Ende zu bringen. Ich bin ja noch immer nicht fertig. Aber langsam, aber das sicher wäre es nicht schlecht, wenn ich fertig wäre damit, weil ich spiele schon ein paar von jetzt Fluch und ja, ich muss mich ranhalten. Also, ich sage auf jeden Fall danke fürs Zusehen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao!